gang. Shouts out to the faithful boys in the building. Been good. P Warrior underscore Niner. Coming off the loss to the LA Rams, the score 20-17. Garoppolo finished 16-30, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Uh, Stafford, on the other hand, 31-45, 337 yards, also 2 touchdowns in the interception. Uh, kind of rough in the second half, specifically the last two drives. I know you probably got a lot to say, so give me your overall analysis of this game right here, bro. It's kind of bittersweet for me, kind of taking it in, but yeah, rough one, man.
Yeah, they just could never get a rhythm on offense. You got to get the Rams their credit. I think it was their offense that caused our defense to be out there longer than we wanted them to, and then Kyle could just never get a rhythm offensively to establish what he wanted to. And you just read the attempts, 30 attempts for Jimmy, too many. That means they didn't run the ball enough. And the strength of the team was running the ball, play action, timely throws by Jimmy, but man, the Rams is a fraud, man. And I ain't saying that because I'm a Niner fan and we lost the game, but man, the Rams, y'all are fraud. Y'all better go ahead and win it now. It's the easiest y'all gonna get with Cincinnati, but I pray Cincinnati beat them. You know what I'm saying? But at any rate, like I said, man, proud of these boys. You know what I'm saying? For them to get to this point to battle and have a chance to win the game, it was cool. When it was up 17-7, I think we had the momentum. The play that a lot of people gonna talk about is taught. Because if you catch that pick, they don't score. We don't know if we score, but we stop you from getting 3. So could have went to overtime.
Like you say,
you know what I'm saying? We don't know. Yeah, so and just to see Deebo on the sideline, man, that boy gave us heart and soul. But just a lasting image, like even Troy Aikman said, Jimmy running around trying to make something happen, and that just sum it up. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give the Rams a credit. I said it though during the week when we had our preview shows. Odell Beckham scared me, and he had over 100. Cooper had over 100. Yards, and that tight end, man, shit. I wish they would have kept Higbee in there because the Blanton killed them too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it wasn't so much that they ran the ball; they ran the ball enough. You know what I'm saying? But it was the fact of, they killed us with their receivers and the quarterback, and so. Like I said, man, it's just, it's bittersweet that they lost, because we, thought we were a team of destiny. And, like I say, Jimmy, had some times where, it was kind of sketchy. Could have had about 3-4 picks. But that's what we knew we was going to get with Jimmy. Jimmy, that's just him. So, like I said, I'm not going to bash him because he made the plays that he needed to make, to get us the lead. We just, defensively, we just could never get the consistent pressure to, make him hold the ball long, and then he was getting the ball out quick. You know what I'm saying? And Cooper Kupp and Odell really hurt him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to tip your cap to them, and that's why I'm saying I just felt that if Odell was going to be a key factor in the game. We knew Cooper Kupp was going to get his, but to me, Odell showed up, and that was the X factor. And then the tight end coming out of nowhere. So. Like I said, man,
the line of scrimmage.
Basically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We couldn't run a ball.
Couldn't get the pass right. Couldn't get the pass rush. Couldn't run it.
Yeah, we couldn't get the pass rush consistently, even when the rotations, and we couldn't, run the ball. And that's why now, going forward, we gonna have this opportunity with Trey Lance to be able to put this ball downfield, be able to expand the offense, because the Rams want the ball in Jimmy's hands. You know what I'm saying? They put the ball in their quarterback hand. He made the plays. That's the difference in the game. Stafford made the plays. Jimmy couldn't make the plays. Then, like I said, Kyle could never get in a rhythm to do it. But It can't just be run. You know, man, we gotta. This is why y'all traded all the picks to get this boy, because he do have the arm and the ability. In that situation, you don't think Trey Lance could have got out of the pocket and made something happen, or just ran and maybe got yards that Jimmy couldn't get? You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
so yeah, so this not what we gonna have an expectation of, that, you know, if the play break down, Trey gonna be able to make a play with his legs or throwing on a run and just being accurate now. You see what I'm saying? So, like I say, nothing against Jimmy Garoppolo, man. You won many games for us, man. You was a lightning rod figure in the Bay Area. The Bay Area media, boy, it's probably gonna be bashing you. They probably bashing you now on Twitter. But I ain't gonna bash you, because, like I said, man, we wouldn't have got this far without you. But in order for our offense to go to the next level, in order for us to really have the opportunity to get to the Super Bowl and win it, that's why y'all went and got Trey Lance. And that's why y'all gave up all these picks. Now,
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? So going into the all season, man, we know you're gonna have to trade Jimmy. Trade him to a team, you know, his value is as high as it's gonna get, even after this game. You might be able to at least maybe get a second round pick for him. If you could recoup a second round pick, then that's good. And then you clearing $25 million off your books, which you can use to bring a lot of the players that's back on 1-year contracts, and re-sign Debo, and maybe try to go out and get you maybe 1 or 2 free agents who you think could take you over the top. And you get the keys to Trey Lance, and you build your offense around him, knowing that, okay, he's gonna have some growing pains, knowing that, you know, he might be inconsistent at times, but also realizing that the potential for him to be great and for your offense to expand is great, because that's the key to me.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
Yeah, you know, next year, man, while it's good to have Debo running, man, we want y'all at the receiver position. Ayuk then developed and then came into his own. Okay, he started off with his little struggles, but by the end of the year, he was beasting. We know what George Kittle is. We know what Juszczyk is. The offensive line, for the most part, y'all got to get that right side straight. McGlinchey coming back. You already said y'all going to bring him back on a 5th-year option. Now, I don't know if y'all going to bring Brunskill back, or you going to.
Well, we definitely gonna get into that off-season breakdown, bro. So don't even trip on that.
I'm recording.
But as far as what happened with the game tonight, I'm gonna tip my hat to them boys. We know Jimmy. You know, Jimmy is Jimmy, but I salute Jimmy. He did a lot for us. I think he did pretty good. We just wasn't able to capitalize early in the game in that second half when we was up, and then those last 2 series, the offensive line just didn't really do nothing to give him a chance to be able to make a play. So I can't knock him for not making a play when he didn't have the opportunity. So we definitely ain't gonna get into the off season. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna come back tomorrow, kind of break down this game a little more, and then we can kind of, you know, dabble into the off season a little bit, and then let them know what we got in store for them in the off season. And you know, all in all, good season, good game, and like you already know, bro, it's the Trey Lance era. It's that time now. But as far as what happened this year, pretty good year under the circumstances. Like you say, built up a lot of resiliency and tough skin that they'll be able to take going forward, and the future's still bright. So it is what it is.
Yeah, like I said, you know, we gotta tip your cap to the Rams. You know, they made the key plays when they needed to. You know, maybe we ran out of little gas defensively. You know, because the defense been holding it up, you know, for so long. And that's what I'm saying. In this game, it came down to the quarterback who made the plays versus the quarterback who didn't. Now, like I said, offensive line, y'all kind of gave it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying, toward the end. You know, so that kind of played a part in it. But in order for us to go to the next level and really be able to compete for championships, that's why y'all went and got this boy, and y'all gave up these 3 picks, or all these first-round picks, to get this boy, because y'all know that in order for you to take the next step, you need a quarterback who could do that. And I ain't bashing Jimmy. Like I said, man, Jimmy, you won games. You got us to a Super Bowl. You got us to 2 NFC championship games. You know what I'm saying? In your time there, you had injuries. You know, you was inconsistent. You know, throwing interceptions and not always being accurate and reading up the field. But we can't knock what you did and what you mean to the team. And then, like I said, Trey Lance learned a lot from you too this year. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, and when you look at it in a big scheme of things in the NFC right now, we gotta be considered along with the Rams, the teams to beat going forward. Tom Brady gone. Tampa Bay ain't gonna be hitting on nothing. Okay. Aaron Rodgers probably ain't going back to Green Bay. Green Bay ain't gonna be hitting on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for all the teams that was in the playoffs in our conference, if you're looking at who's standing after all of this is over going into next year, you got to figure that we going to be right in the hunt again to get back to the playoffs and to the NFC Championship and possibly the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? If they can go ahead and keep the majority of the roster intact, sprinkle in a couple of free agents, and then depending on, what they do in the draft and what they could recoup and draft capital back from, when they trade Jimmy. So to me, like I said, we know Trey Lance is going to be the key to us ultimately getting over the hump. And we're going to have to deal with some of the growing pains and, some of the, ups and downs of him playing. But, you know what I'm saying? That's why I've been saying in all season, he going to put the work in. We know he going to work hard and do the things necessary to be ready for when the off season comes. So like I said, the future is bright. We got an excellent roster. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have some decisions to make at certain positions, but overall, we're going to be in a hunt for the Super Bowl for the next few years with Trey Lance. So we got a lot to look forward to. So like I said, man, proud of the boys, still guts, still standing strong. And we're going to win a Super Bowl with Shanahan eventually. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And so we just going to keep rolling with these boys till they get it done. So there it is.
Well, y'all tune in tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we'll get a little bit more in depth. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. For the faithful boys, P-Warrior_9 have been good. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit us up in the comments. And we out of here.
Bang, bang. We'll see you next year.